feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to a live stream. It's been so long since I last did one. I think I was looking at my analytics yesterday, and it was Sunday, because I was with the lovely Lex on Sunday. And we are having a discussion about our channels, and I made the discovery that I had not been on stream for 3 weeks. So it has been 3 weeks. A lot has happened in the 2 weeks leading up to this week and today's stream. For the past 2 weeks, I have been incredibly busy with work. What I'll do is I'll switch that. I have been incredibly busy with work. More or less stuck on 42.5 hours for the past couple of weeks to cover an illness within the team. Which I'm trained enough to do it, so I'm more than happy to do it. It's just one of those things that I had to sacrifice, which was my streaming time, because in the evening I would come home and I would just be absolutely shattered. I would still do a couple of patrols here and there, but those were more so for me just to relax. I didn't want to do any streaming with them. There has been a few changes since, which I will say now. So, as you saw from the last video, Deputy Chief Archimedes Marshall did go to hospital. He was in a car accident on GOH, where his vehicle was first ambushed, and B, crashed it as a result. He suffered several major injuries. He's still in hospital at the moment, recovering. As far as I can from what I can tell you, it was one broken leg, several broken ribs, broke his right arm as well in the crash, and then suffered 2 GSWs to the chest. So he was heavily injured. He's been in hospital for 3-4 weeks now. Still in the hospital because he's still recovering. It's going to take him a little longer. However, he did have another injury whilst he was in hospital. He had a fit whilst he was in hospital on the last patrol we had last week, to which he had his one of his closest lieutenants for the county come down to visit him after she was alerted by the hospital. More so, her girlfriend had alerted her to the fact that the deputy chief was not too well. So that brought into that. So yeah, it does look like Archimedes might be out of action for a couple more extra weeks, which is unfortunate because his new house has just been finished being built, which he had plans to move into in the next couple of episodes. So he's not doing too bad. He's not doing too well right now. He's not at all well. He is expecting at some point in the future a visit from Car 1, as a little get together, see how he is. He's technically back, awake and alert again. He was not in in any sort of concussion or out cold, so that was really also good. What else has changed since the last time? Oh yeah, city liveries are now a thing, which I'll now show off. So yeah, city liveries are now a thing. So we've got LSPD as well as LSC County Sheriffs in the server now. And there'll be in the future there will be a video explaining what the departments do, and other bits of that. There's a new character you guys are yet to meet, which is going to be interesting as a little bit of a backstory for a couple of characters that I have, one that Lex has, and a couple that Chesh has. So let's get out on patrol because there's enough rambling. I'm already marked myself 10-8, apart from the fact that I need to do this via ShowCAD. So might as well get that sorted out. If there's a Lex in my chat, could you go and toggle my panic button, please? Because I'm no longer panicking. I did press my panic button, yes, last patrol. I can't remember why I did that though. There we go. San Andreas County Sheriffs. Not on runway 1, that's for certain. There we go. There we go. Technically, 147 Sierra. I need to get my radar up. I am very, very on point today. Definitely. Right, well, we're now sorted out. Thank you, Lex. There is going to be a video coming up out soon of what me and Lex did on Sunday. I'm just waiting on a few bits to be sent to myself. There's a few video clips, a few skits, and many many funny things that I've got to sort out for that. There would have been a video recorded for Monday, but it didn't quite happen. For those of you who aren't aware, 2 very special days right after each other that me and Lex attended, so we were more than thrilled to be spending a little bit of time because we don't often spend IRL time together, unfortunately. Chesh also will be seeing more of her in the future. God damn it. I am just an absolute idiot. Right, let's get out of there. Yeah, we're in the city today. Somewhere we're not often. And it's just myself, which is even worse for me. Luckily, there's only one civ, but it's still a case of I'm the only one in the city. Locals like to be in the city, and yeah, it's unless the civ is going to be driving something obvious, which I'm hoping they're not. I'm not going to see the civ tonight. Not unless they do 911 calls. God. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, there will be some other changes coming soon. We'll be expecting more fire stuff at some point. It's just a case of stuff needs to happen first. Yeah, it's a busy time at the moment. We are in the middle of trying to sort things out. The server is expanding slightly. We've gotten in more scripts, gotten in more interiors. So, for example, there is a new hospital up in Sandy, which I'm at some point be able to show off. Sandy FD's back. Our lovely SO had to be removed due to some issues, conflicting issues between the hospital and fire station, and then the SO, because I blame compatibility issues for the SO. Really, guys, could you just like sort yourselves out so that we can use other things, please? Because of the amount of money I've spent on that bloody SO, it's very annoying. Yeah, it's not nice. I wish there was a way that you could trial things before buying things in FiveM, but there really isn't. And it gets very, very expensive very, very quickly. I agree. There's one of the things that's new. We've now got custom trains in the server. A script for you by brought to us by exactly. Brought to you by Big Daddy Script. Would 100% recommend Big Daddy for any of your scripting needs. We have many scripts of his in the server, from the HUD you see in front of your face to fuel script, for example, as another one. HUD, personal HUD, vehicle lockings, train scripts, weather scripts, blackout, EAS. We have about 10 or 11 scripts from Big Daddy, and all of them were absolutely worth every single penny. What's even better is Big Daddy is incredibly helpful in terms of support. I've found a few bugs which have immediately gotten patched. The canine script, for example, I'm pretty sure I've done a stream with that. That came from Big Daddy. One of the first scripts I actually bought, because I looked at it and went, ooh, I like that. Yeah. Oh, and it's a case. It's not even just a case of once the scripts are finished with and they're out, they get left. Oh no, they get updated more or less every week. Like every script is being updated weekly or bi-weekly. So you know, that's all good. But yeah. Hopefully it's not going to be a slow night, because I'd rather like to do something tonight instead of just driving around or sitting running radar. That was a red light, AI. Again, another thing that's not currently in server is FivePD. Basically, there is some very massive issues with FivePD every time it gets added to the server. It was added briefly earlier today as I was trying to test something, and for some strange reason, it had made the game, given the game scroll scroll wheels on the side and on the bottom, and it's just absolutely horrendous. So I was not happy with that. Yeah, thank you very much, Lex, for dropping that in there. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah. Like a lot of the scripts as well, we've customized our fuel script to the way we want it, so that certain vehicles either don't. Hang on. There's another one of the custom trains going underneath us right now, which is a custom freight train. If it will show up somewhere. There it is. Oh, hang on, no, that's a passenger train. So yeah, that's another one. Custom trains now add passenger trains and freight services to and from the map. I know that is just a freight service. And with the train script, you can drive the trains as well, which you might see me doing in the future. I might have a few ideas for that. But yeah. More or less, these scripts that we have are giving me more and more ideas to do things. I just need the time and the date to do things. Basically. There are countless other things. Oh my god. Yeah. Countless other things that are, at the moment, amazing. Hello FD. That's not currently being used. Yeah, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to show off a little bit more about things and stuff and things in the future. Oh goodness gracious me! There's only. I should probably do the roleplay announcement, shouldn't I, Lex? In terms of what we're going to be doing now, rather than what we were currently doing. I'm going to pull over here for a second while I have a think of how I'm going to word this next bit. Yeah, I should probably say something. So, with the server, we are going to start coming away from realistic roleplay in terms of the term of realism, Because in itself, realistic roleplay is technically could be classified as an oxymoron, or a mix, considering if you get too realistic with roleplay, it gets to be boring, convoluted, and same old, same old. And people tend to get burnt out of it quicker. I will hold my hand up and go, yep, I'm completely with that. So what we'll be doing in server is starting to revolve more around a semi-realistic kind of format, whereas the wild and the wacky is more so allowed back, because I don't know about what about it is, but I just love some of the wacky stuff that I see on other servers. If you want anyone I could think of, there are a number of places that I could say that have some of the wackiest stuff I've ever seen. And it's just fun. It's more or less just fun. The aim for the server is not to be as realistic as I or anyone can possibly be. It is going to be, for example, also Lex, we need to fix the postal script, because that postal is definitely wrong. Yeah. I kind of forgot to mention that to you yesterday when I updated all the scripts. Whoops. Going back to it, yeah. Being realistic is fun and all, but then it gets boring. There are... Thank you, FiveM, for saying no. I love that. Brilliant. We'll go back. We'll go to the B-roll back screen for a second. There we go. Fantastic. I love it when FiveM just does that. Who did something? Who touched something? I bet you it was Lord attaching something to something else. I bet you it was Lord touching something. Because I know Lord was in the server somewhere, he just wasn't anywhere to be seen. So, you know, that's fun. Lovely, that. I love it when the server does that. Oh, man. But no, yeah, realistic roleplay is fun and all, but after a while it gets too much and it just isn't fun anymore. Which is why I think a more laid back sense of the word roleplay is going to be more desirable than what we currently have going. And what you'll see is a more, in terms of RTO as well, is going to be a more laid back kind of format as well. We're still going to be we're going to still be 100% professional still, but there'll be the lesser amount of, for example, 10 codes being used. Because who's got the time to memorize every single 10 code there is in that book? Because there is like 100, and there's just no way you're going to be able to memorize all of them. Like, if you were to go through the 10 code sheet that we have and test me on some of the obscure ones, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, man. I know the basics. So, 10.1 through to 10.10, 10.17, 10.23, 10.32, 1070, 1050, 1080. But anything else, I will utilize short term, or shorthand, in other words, which just basically means, which literally just basically means utilizing words like available, en route, requesting backup, can I get an ambulance, fire, or requesting ambulance, requesting tow truck, that kind of thing. It will still be the whole case of 147. You can show me back 10.8, 10.41, active supervisor, or active highway, active city, and there'll be some changes here and there and everywhere. There won't be just changes to what you see, but what you hear, but other bits as well. I was up here. But yeah, there are going to be some good changes that I will work on. Got some little bits here and there. We've got some new vehicles that LEO is going to be utilizing more of, and the pack, the vehicles that we currently have will be, the majority of them will be being removed, because we don't use half of them. I think the majority of people in server that do run LEO either use the Vic, the 14 Charger, the 16 FPIU, 18 Charger, 18 Tahoe, 20 FPIU. That's more or less it. So what I'm probably going to do is, what we're going to be doing is shortening the main patrol fleet down to a select amount of vehicles. Highways got their own vehicles, which I'm not allowed to touch, otherwise I get stabbed. If you think I'm joking, I'm not. I will get stabbed. There's probably a Welshman nodding their head in the background of this stream somewhere. We love you, Kian. I'm gonna get killed later. I'm gonna get skinned. I'm gonna die. I'm in danger. But yeah, there's some vehicles I just don't use. Like, half of my rotator fleet. I absolutely love rotators. I just don't ever get a chance to use them. Which is unfortunate, because as I said, I love rotators. Yeah. I think I'll change to a Vic now that I'm back in server. But yeah, there are some changes coming to the server. There are some changes coming to how we run, how we do things. We have a CMS system, which means if you are going to be taking any sorts of leaves of absence, you need to put your absence request in there now. A plethora of bits that you're going to have to do just to help me and Lex with the admin part. I don't see us shutting in the any time now, but at the moment it is a little bit dead. It is a teensy bit dead, which can be demoralizing for myself, because I look at the things that I've got in here and I just go, it's not being used. Anyway, depressing note over. Back to patrol. 47 back to Nate. So I am using a keyboard and mouse still. I was using controller for a little bit, but I need a better system kind of thing. And there are some places around the map that have not been used. My bar is one of them. I would love to get more use out of that at some point. There are other places around the map I'd like to get more use out of. I'd love to get on Civ more often. Because being barred to LEO is rather frustrating. As much as people think I'm not all about the shooty bang bang in terms of scenes, I do occasionally like to use my brain. Another thing that I won't do is if I'm like lone on LEO is I won't engage in pursuits because I'm the only one on. It's a bit like I won't, as much as I like people doing priority calls when I'm on, if I'm the only one on, it's a bit like, what am I meant to do? Because there's no way I'm going to clear a building by myself, because that is just suicide. Yeah. I thought I said the fuck. No, it's the funk. It's insignificant. Or infinite. The fuck is infinite? But how are we doing, chat? How are we? I've kind of rambled for the last half an hour, and sorry, local, and I do apologise. You don't have the right to join my stream in order to hear me ramble. How are we doing? What's the latest? Yeah. Ugh, yawns. I am currently on holiday at the moment, so I'm not out anywhere new or anywhere nice. I don't typically tend to go out anywhere in terms of holidays because A, I can't afford it, and B, I just don't fancy traveling. Being at home is holiday for me, considering how much of a workaholic I am. I mean, there are days I'm going to be working when I'm not meant to be working. FiveM, admittedly, is one of those things that I work on when I'm not at work. It's my after project. The fuck? That surely can't be local. Surely that's not local. Oh my god, it's local. And it's the same with that thing over there. Holy mackerel, those are local. Oh. I mean, I'm not surprised. There is some randomly hype things out in Politico as well.
Yeah, I was there last week.
Surely this isn't local. Huh. I mean, it's driving local. Sticking with. Holy mackerel. Odd.
Stay over there. I don't want to be responsible.
Dispatching units from Rockford Hills. Oh man. Holy mackerel, that car is packed. Oh man, it's a bit cold in here. But then again, I do have both my windows open. Got both my storm window and my main large window open. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my word, locals in this town are fucking weird. That's interesting. Bound Spanish. It's all a bit dead. Everything is dead. I'm yawning. Welcome to Merton Yawns for 40 minutes. Hello, one across the road. Hey, us Rockford. Well, howdy. Welcome to Rockford. Rockford Hills. The hills are alive with the sound of music. They're not. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Bloody hell. Oh man. Oh. Where are the civs, man? Holy mackerel. Where is everyone? Honestly. Okay, here's the point, guys. If you are on a civ and you do want to do a priority call, please, if you do, when you do start it, please put in the. Please put it in. Because it's slash in progress. In progress. Or is it slash prior? I think it's slash priority. Yeah, I think it's like slash priority and then off you go. What is it with all these AI vehicles? Bean machine. There's a blimp. That's a red light. That's a pet shop. I don't actually know if anybody uses. It has an interior as well, so you know, some people should probably think about using that. I've got enough fuel. Doesn't say I can't do this. Bum ba da dum ba dum bum. Ba da 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 da. Or am I just moving too much for freaking Civ to do things? Am I just being too proactive and my driving around? I'm sorry, what? What about a 10-inch dick and sold off for crack? Oh, excuse me? Excuse me, local? What? Welcome to High Levels and Confusion. That was reckless. And there's a metro somewhere. Why have you parked there? Really? That's an it. Okay. That's an issue. Pay no attention to that, I guess. Oh my giddy aunt. Yeah, I think I know what's doing that. So I will probably remove that later. Unless Lex wants to do it now. I believe that's the Cat Cafe. Because that's literally the only asset in that area that does that. That's in the vicinity to be causing issues like that. Ba-dum 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 ba ba-da 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 ba. Ugh, man. Yeah, I might need more coffee. I'm yawning a lot. Not to mention I've got to be up early tomorrow. Not looking forward to that. A traffic violation. Okay, well I have no idea what's causing that issue then. I hear a metro train. I'd see a metro train. There's a metro coming. There's a gang person on a bike. Hello. Fair enough. Well, there goes the weather script, changing things. So, you know, that's fun. I'm just trying to keep an eye on other things. There's the metro train. I see the metro train. Hello, metro train. How are you? Have a good day. Apparently the metro train is not registered. Fantastic. I love that. I love it when the trains are just not registered. And with the doors open on both sides. Not registered. Okay. Oh! There goes the freight plane. There goes the freight plane. The freight plane over there as the metro goes past. Look at all the twains. Look at all the twains. It apparently still doesn't have any registration. LOL. You know, I'm just gonna. I want to pull over here and just make sure the metro train comes back around. A deputy involved accident. Sure. Outlaw nuclear families. Okay. Okay. Am I going to still see it come back this way, or am I just gonna see it reappear behind me? See, that's my only question. Another train. Because I know there's a small issue on metro trains if you're driving them, especially at this station here at this end of the line, which at some point I might have to send a bug report to the Big Daddy about that. But you know, that one, so the AI will go all the way around. But yeah, if you're on a player train, you know, you can't do that. I don't understand. I don't understand. Why is the game mean to me? I'm in the wrong lane. Schnitzel. I didn't do that. It's not registered still. It's not my fault. What is Lord doing? That is my one and only question, is I've not seen him at all this entire time. And that worries me. And that worries me. I'm gonna go down towards the dock, I think. Gonna have a sweep around the docks, I think. I hope another twain doesn't come round. That would be interesting. There's another metro. Another metro. Good. I'm glad another freight train didn't just come down the track while I was sitting there. I'm gonna meet it again when I come around this corner. I hear it. Faintly, but I hear it. I hear another train. Hello, AI. Just gonna sneak past you. Welcome to. I'm probably the only officer that actually, like, probably the only law enforcement that actually goes everywhere in the patrol pattern instead of just sticking to one specific location. Because I know 158 tries to stick in one location, and so does 154. 73 doesn't really get far, but that's due to other issues. 69, I think, goes further than everyone else, but then again, he has the highways. And 24, no idea. 24, got no idea. I want to say he sticks around, like, where everyone typically hangs out. So, for example, if we were in the county, I swear he hangs out more so, like, sandy area. I like the fact that the speed limit here is 30, and yet AI are doing 10 miles an hour. Why are we going so slow? Los Santo Marine. I mean, we're going to be passing the Marine HQ, which is just there. Right, you know what, we're going to go in here. I don't want to be behind that truck anymore. CAD API error. Oh god. What's going on now? Flashing light. PBG. I hear another train, but I don't see another train. Oh no, I see another train. This would be interesting to see what the AI do about it. Right, what do we got on it? CSX, and a CN. Interesting. CX and a CN. There's a Toys R Us trailer. That's illegal. Illegal. Toys R Us. Illegal. I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna have to change that for something else. For personal reasons. Yeah. Where is Lord? My one and only question. Where is Lord? It's Lord just disappeared off the face of the earth. Relax. This is where I find out I'm the only active person in the server at the moment. I'm just gonna start headbutting my desk. Oh man. So nice. No idea. car is dirty, though. Very dirty. Very dusty. It's a very dusty car. The vehicle back there looks like it's got an underglow. It looked like there was a vehicle back there that looked like it had bright ass green underglow. No idea. I need fuel. There we go. Welcome back to Refueling Simulator for those people who are just tuning in. Tuning in. How are we doing? We're just fueling up the car. I might get it quickly washed while I'm here, to be honest. But then again, I think there's a car wash just around the corner there, so you know, we'll wash there. Holy mackerel! What was that kind of a maneuver there, AI? Jesus. That was a little bit of lag too, so yeah. Either I'm lagging, which I doubt, someone else in the area is. Interesting. That could be metagaming, but this is a lumber area. Okay. I thought there was a free car wash somewhere around there. I must be just thinking of another place. Oh wait. Alright, well we're gonna go this way. At this point we've circled the entire map. I've circumnavigated this entire map. And I found no one. You know, if I didn't know anybody, I think I was not finding any. What? Excuse me, local. What the heck? What was doing 70 behind me? What? What is my radar tracking? My radar's tracking something behind me. That was strange. What is the fast one tracking? What was that maneuver? I'm so confused. I'm very confused. My radar started tracking something and just, yeah, forgot about it. So, forget about it. Welcome back to James is seeing some suspicious shit. Meanwhile, the weather is changing. Apparently, midnight. Excellent. Please, I need something. I have not seen anybody for an hour. I have seen literally no one. I've seen possible evidence of another person, but I've not seen anybody. Oh my word, it's... It might just be my internet here, to be honest. No, actually I want to be in this lane in specifics. Top work! Absolutely fantastic. Well done, AI. No, I think there's actually someone there. I found someone, guys. But they're not doing anything illegal. They're just parked on the side of the road. I might spin around and just say hi. Yeah, I'm gonna spin around. 147, should we only head check? What's gonna be northbound? El Rancho. No additional squad. Hello? Anybody awake in here? We're about to lose our brains anyway. God damn it! Oh man! Feck, we're about to lose our brains. Oh man, I go an hour without seeing anyone, not a soul. And then the server just goes, yeah, no, not allowed to see anybody. I'm gonna cry. Server's being a bitch. Oh man. Oh. Server, please. Allow me to speak to people. Lex, you're not the only one. It's just restarted itself by itself again. The minute I spin around and I find Lord, the minute I find Lord and then go to see if he's alright, the server just goes, yeah, no, goodbye, and just ends it. Just restarts the server. The server is cock-blocking me. Somebody send help. My own server is just saying, yeah, this kid, nah, he's not allowed to do anything tonight. Oh man, that sucks! Oh. I think everyone is Lex, but then again, it may be people recaching things in, considering we did a whole server recache the other day. So it may just be doing, it might just be trying to do things. But there have been several glitches here and there. I think it may just be FiveM being FiveM. But I'm gonna go back to where I was again, and I'm gonna reset myself. Again. And then probably after, if Lord's gonna reset themselves, I'm just gonna, yeah. Interesting. Well, I don't know. It may just be the server being the server. Huh. I don't know. You know how the server be. Right, gonna put myself back where I was, which was about here. Get all my gear. Oh my god. Fucking. Oh, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna do with what we were doing here, and if all else fails, we're gonna cry, basically, because I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna wait here. And I'm gonna try not to cry because I want to. I really, really want to die and cry, and it's just pain. My my brain, and it just does not want to work. Why do you do this to me? Basically. Why you do this to me? Here's a tip for anyone who wants to run their own FiveM server. Just don't. Save yourself the time, the money, and the endless amounts of crying, and just put in an application to join one, because it's a lot easier just to join one and run and do things in a community than run a community. It's a lot of hard work, sweat, tears, money. The list goes on. The list just goes on and on and on. And yeah. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and it's I'm still waiting for it to bear fruit. Oh man, yeah, many nights of sleepless, just crying to yourself on what is going on. Just don't. Just whatever you do, don't. Just save yourselves and join a community. Just save yourselves and join a community. There are several very good ones out there. ARP, OCRP as well. Those two come to mind as good ones. Or if you want to come and bolster our ranks, give us a friendly face. You could always try us. Everything we've got is made in-house. Yeah, everything we do is made in-house. Liveries, uniforms. That's all done in-house. Vehicles, not so much. Because vehicles are hard, man. Vehicles are hard, man. Blood boy. But yeah, many sleepless nights going to owning one of these. Just join one. It's a lot easier. And half the time you don't have to worry about paying for a single thing. That's another thing. Suddenly, local that can't drive. Suddenly, the locals can't drive. That's nothing new. But I love the fact that I finally found someone. And the server just was like, yeah, nah, you don't get human interaction today. You're not allowed human interaction, peasant. I want human interaction. I've missed human interaction all day. Ah! Oh man. Lex, I want to run away. Oh my word, that local kept speeding up. I'm scared. The locals don't know how to drive. They must have collected their licenses from a cereal box. I want to cry. Where's my human interaction? Remember, kids, don't grow up. It's not worth it. Whatever you do, do not grow up. It's not worth it. Oh man. Ah! Ah! Stop yawning. I told you this. I almost read that as something else. I'm scared. Freak the fuck out of that local. Whoops. Look. Whoops, I didn't do it, wasn't me. Well, the game's definitely doing something. Because the CPU is being weird in terms of the server. People haven't guessed yet, I am watching the server console at the same time to try and see if there's a specific thing that the server is doing. Like if it's a specific error code, or if it's a specific point at where the server goes, yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, fun. I mean, the only things I can think about it being is near the disk space, which it is almost out of. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Lex. Or it's the CPU being crap. Or it's just FiveM not connecting. Been a lot of FiveM issues recently. I mean, one prudent thing being is like uniform being stupid. In some people's eyes, people can't see textures. In other people's eyes, clothing textures just go to a tan brown. As if you've shot yourself. If you ever see that kind of thing happening whilst in a server, it's normally just a case of the server is just... It's just FiveM's not picking up the fact that you've got a subscription to things. Which happens often. Lex, can you find out if I'm gonna be if I'm just stood here for nothing, or is Lord coming back? Cause I don't know. Welcome to... I'm having to metagame, break my own rules in order to figure out about things, because sometimes Lord doesn't come back to things. Okay, right. I get you. Right. I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm fucking out of here. Excuse me, sign. Excuse me, car. I need to go this way. I need to go this way, and yep. Lex, call it, please. I'm heading out. Welcome to the world's most boring shift ever. Something is very wrong with FiveM. I blame a lot of things. 147 should be 10-7-10-42 every night. Yeah, let's head off. I think tonight is just not our night. So let's cut our losses, I think, and not waste any more time. Anywho, guys, thank you very much for watching today's episode of whatever this was. As there is a train over here. What's this train? What is the train? What's the train? Yeah. Welcome back to we're now going to do some train spotting. Welcome to BNSF. Tanker wagon, tanker. I need tankers. But yeah. You're welcome to whatever this was. Yeah. If you want to join in the shenanigans that is our community, you can just join in via the links down in the description. Those will lead you to our applications Discord server, where you can put in an application to come join us. Whether that be LEO or Fire. And if you just want to do Civ, you can just do Civ. There is an accept. Do you accept these rules? Kind of a acceptance form you need. Yeah. If you want to join us, then please do. We are always looking for new members to add to the shenanigans. Yeah. Catch you all next time. We'll see you next time. See you later. Bye! We're gonna do some train spotting from here.
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always pick me up when I am down. It's like you have a spark that leaves me burning. Yeah, you just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. You touch me in a way that makes me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine.